Minnesota, very close to the city of Rice Lake, recently incorporated. I'm out here with MysticalDavid. He's going to be my backup cameraman. He's actually the reason I'm out here. He really wanted to go do a First Amendment audit with me. I have no problem with that. So the plan for today is to go up Airport Road here. We're going to photograph a gate I've actually wanted to go up and see for a while. They built it behind a hill. Not sure. Yep, that's Customs and Border Patrol right there. I guess I wasn't really aware of this back gate. And if everything goes well, we'll be circling around to the other side and getting videos of the front gate also. Okay, Minnesota Air National Guard. 148th Fire Wing, home of the Bulldogs. I'll get another picture of that on our walk down. Warning, U.S. Air Force installation. It is unlawful to enter this area without permission of the installation commander. While on this installation, all personnel and the property under their control are subject to search. So, looking at the county map, I'm pretty sure, let's cross. Quick. Looking at the county map, I'm pretty sure that this is a public road. All the way up to the gate. I'm not willing to push that right now. Not with MysticalDavid with me. I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, I believe these are public utilities. I believe this is a public right-of-way, but I'm not positive. So again, I'm not going to push it. So instead of getting pictures of the gate, I guess we'll stand here. We'll get a couple vehicles coming out. You see, they built the gate behind the hill. I'm sure that was intentional. Everybody must be getting off work for the day, huh? Well, take a couple steps away from the road. Oh, we got a call. So at this point, you got a decision to make. I assume she was calling somebody. I think we've gotten the video. We really have no excuse to hang around anymore. Semi-new. Oh, we have contact. We're not going to be answering any questions.
What's that?
We're not going to be answering any questions.
Okay. Hi, Mom. We were just wondering what you were doing.
Okay.
Here.
No, didn't ask for any help. You know where McDonald's is?
Yeah.
Can you go get me a cheeseburger?
No.
Okay. I can't help me then.
Okay. All right. It's a little strange, you guys out here. We just want to make sure you're all right.
Just exercising our First Amendment rights.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So you guys have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, gorgeous day, huh? Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Wick, and my badge number is 405.
Thank you very much. We're going to continue on our way. That's okay. We don't want to chat. Okay. Did they say I was breaking the law?
Well, they got the airport,
Oh, and I thought they were going to pass too. No? All right.
the air guard called you guys in as suspicious.
Okay.
So I just want to stop and chat with you real quick.
As I said, we're really not interested in chatting.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to chat with you then. So
Okay.
they were concerned that you guys were videotaping the guard members as
Good.
they were coming
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that everything.
No ill
with
intent.
You guys.
Yep.
No
We didn't
ill
ask for any
intent?
help. No ill intent.
Okay, good. And that's all I want to
Great.
do is make sure that there's no ill intent. And
All right. Are we free to go?
everything's good. I just need to find out who you are. So.
No, we're not going to ID ourselves.
Well, here's the problem.
Did-
is
did
that
we
you're
break any
subject
laws?
You're subject of a call. And
Okay.
that's part of what I have to do is justify my.
You can ask for my ID. I understand that. I have the
Yeah.
right to say no. And that's what I'm saying.
You know what? Here's the problem is that you're subject of a call. And I have.
If
to
you
like-
have an articulable suspicion that I have committed, am committing, or I'm about to commit a crime, you can place me under detainment or arrest and then ask for my ID. At that point, I will ID myself.
You know what? It's not that big of a deal.
You're right. It shouldn't be at all. We didn't step on their property at all. We did not hang out there for any inordinate amount of time.
I don't know how long. you
Well,
were there,
that's
to be honest.
fine. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. Anything I say, you're going to hold in suspect anyway. So that's why I didn't want to enter a Okay, that's what you can say. You can say it all you want, but I don't believe that. We didn't break any laws. We're exercising a First Amendment protected right. I don't see any reason I have to ID myself.
Well, here's the problem is that they found what you were doing suspicious when you're.
Being suspicious is not breaking the law.
Well, here's the thing is that when you're videotaping the guard members leaving.
Okay.
Can I just
Go ahead.
ask,
Yep.
like, just, so why would you videotape the guard members?
We weren't videotaping anybody specifically leaving. We were videotaping the hill, the jet, and the sign.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't do anything aggressive. We didn't break any
they,
laws.
They weren't saying you're doing anything aggressive. But their concern is that when the guard members are leaving, that you're trying to get like license plate, and you're actually trying to get the guard members.
Even if I was, there would be nothing illegal with that.
No, there isn't necessarily.
Okay.
But are you trying to like?
So at this point in time, I'm going to ask: am I being detained or am I free to go?
Well, I'm still trying to investigate what's going on. You said there
Two more for cameras.
I'm still trying.
Can I get your name and badge number?
You said there wasn't any ill intent, and I'm telling you that.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Fry, 551.
Thank you. Once again, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Pitzal, 580.
Thank you. Oh, and we got another one. Wow. You know, in the past, Duluth has done so well at this. This is really disappointing.
I've asked him for ID. He's indicated that he doesn't want to give me an ID because they haven't broken any laws. He said there's no ill intent. They were videoing the hill and the...
Not just that. I've videotaped the entire walk we've taken.
And he was on the way
yeah,
here.
I know it is.
When I pulled up, he was videotaping. But I explained to him that it's making them nervous that he's catching the people leaving, the air guard people leaving, catching license plates and whatever, and that's kind of where
I'm going to ask again: am I being detained or am I free to go?
Well, right now, just let me explain.
I don't want to talk
if
anymore.
Somebody was in front of your house videoing.
They would have every right to do so.
You're right, they would.
Okay.
But you would want to know who they were, just in case later on you some theft or something.
No, I'd pull out my camera and I'd videotape them. That's all I'd do.
Okay, so
I wouldn't waste town resources, city resources, taxpayer resources.
But listen,
I don't want to listen. I want to go on my way. No, don't try to use this day and age with me.
It's true.
No, I'm not going to drop my rights because people live in fear.
We're not saying you can't do it again.
Okay.
We just want to identify it.
There's no reason to.
But listen, if you go by and do it again...
All right, at this point in time, I'm asking again, am I being detained? If I'm not being detained, I'm going to be on my way.
You did nothing wrong.
That's right.
Okay, but we want to talk with you.
I've been talking. I didn't want to talk in the first place. I said that when you pulled up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just listen.
I'm done. Am I free to go?
If
you're not going to tell me I'm detained, I'm going to walk on.
You're not detained.
Thank
but
you.
Listen to me. So I'm going to walk with you because
you have every right to do that. Yep.
So here's what we're going to. Here's kind of the. If you end up coming for a walk later on, say a couple days from now or a week from now, because you enjoyed the area, you got some good scenery, and we get more calls. It's like, holy crap, this is for the search. We don't need we don't need to bother them again. So that's why we want to get.
Or here's an idea. What are they doing? Oh, they're videotaping.
Yeah.
Are they trespassing?
Yeah.
Are they breaking any laws? Are you afraid of what they're doing?
Yeah.
No? Okay, videotaping's not against the law. There's no reason to be concerned.
It did disrupt. It did upset.
We didn't disrupt anybody. If they get upset, that's not my problem.
The dispatch on the airbase got like 20 calls.
Okay.
They said to their dispatch.
All right.
So that's why they called us.
Well, they need to inform their employees or the servicemen that we weren't doing anything wrong. That's all they need to do.
They might, but it would sure help if you guys could give us your name.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Okay. So, I mean, we're sitting here right now, National Guard Armory. You know, if somebody were to look out that's working there, I know it's a Sunday, they're probably not, they're going to be concerned.
And they have every right to be concerned. Yep.
So, can you just work with me here?
I'm not going to ID myself.
Okay. And is it just because it's your right to
That's
not
right.
ID
That's
yourself?
exactly right.
Okay. So,
I would do the same thing going to a border inspection point outside the border. I would do the same thing if I was pulled over for no reason.
Okay.
I would do the same thing at a sobriety checkpoint, which I understand is illegal in Minnesota, and that's
It is,
great.
and we don't
yep,
have them.
Yep, I love that. Yeah. And honestly, I've done this in the past, and we've had no problems at all. We've never had an encounter like this with the Duluth police.
Okay.
Ever. And I've been so proud of our city, you know, allowing us to go about our First Amendment protected freedoms.
Okay.
Our right to film in public, as long as we're not breaking any laws.
But when we get a call and when it
I understand you want to have a name to put on your report. I understand that.
We do. And
But I'm not going to give it to you.
We can rest at ease and
Yeah,
they won't need
If
to.
you need a name, you can call me Good Citizen.
Okay.
That's what you can put on your report.
But whatever's on your ID, if you have an ID. Or
No,
this, if
not going to have that.
That's the name that I would.
No,
like
then
to
you
get.
run it through everything, and it's an encounter, and that shows
Tell
up
you
on
what,
everything
if
in
you
the
don't wanna
future.
give your son's name, that's fine. I'll just grab your name.
No, you won't. Nope.
No. Okay.
No.
So where do you live at then?
I'm not going to answer that.
Is there a phone number we can?
I'm not going to answer that.
Question?
I'll tell you what. You can look up "Good Citizen of the North" on YouTube. All the information you need is right there.
Is that yours?
Yep.
Okay. Good Citizen
Of the North. Yep.
on YouTube.
That's right.
Okay. And does that
I'm not-
have any of your information?
It might. I don't try to hide it.
Oh, okay.
Just in an average encounter on the street, not doing anything wrong, I'm not going to provide papers. I'm
Well,
in
I'm not
America.
asking you to provide papers.
That's what identification is.
But okay, then just can you tell me your name?
No.
I don't need papers.
No.
No.
Good citizen. That's how you may address me if you
Citizen
need
of the
to.
North, I'm-
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
For
Thank
what
you
it's
for
worth,
respecting me.
you're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
It makes it frustrating for us because we just want to name
I
and be
understand
on our way.
that. I understand that.
But okay.
I'm trying to teach my son here
Yep.
that there's nothing wrong for standing up to his rights. That cops, if you're respectful with them, they will more than often be more than respectful to you.
and you're absolutely right.
Thank you.
But just know that in the future, if you
Yep,
do this, you may
it will
have
be
more
encountered again.
contacts.
Yeah, and we might.
Okay.
And that's kind of part of what we're doing is we're trying to educate the public that there's nothing to fear. If I had ill intent, I wouldn't be standing out in the middle of everywhere with my son recording.
Okay.
I don't understand why there's such a big deal. Let me take that back. I do understand to
Okay.
a point. I don't understand the reaction it garners.
Okay.
And that's on me. And that's part of what I'm trying to learn.
And some people agree, some people disagree. That's
Yep.
another great thing about this country. is
Exactly.
We can all disagree.
And
we
when
can
you
all
go,
agree, and
I
we
encourage you to
can
look
get
at the
along.
comments
So-
under what on the videos I've posted, and I encourage you to engage.
Okay.
Go ahead and engage with my viewers and let them know what you think about this kind of
I
stuff.
probably won't engage.
Okay.
But I'll take a look.
Great.
And I'll tell you what. Can you at least tell me if you live in Duluth in the city or out in the?
I will
country?
tell you, I am an American citizen.
Okay.
I'm a Minnesotan.
You're Minnesotan.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, guys.
All right.
What I would do is, you're free to walk the roads and stuff like that, but I just don't want to have any other calls on you, so just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. We're going to continue our walk. When we're done, we'll
You
go ahead
plan
and
to
head
go
on.
walking back around to the national.
Yeah, not today, but we will pay them another visit. Yes.
Okay. Well, know that if you do,
This might happen again.
this
Yep.
might happen again. Okay,
Yep.
guys.
Not a problem.
All right, and I'm gonna look up, see if I can get your name off of that YouTube.
If you do, I don't have a problem with that at all.
Okay.
I'm again not trying to hide.
Okay.
I just will not identify myself on the street. There's
Okay.
no reason
and
for that.
so let me throw this at you: if you're being detained and it's something illegal,
If it's a legal detainment,
yeah,
I have no problem.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. That way, if I ever see you again,
If you watch-
then we have an understanding.
If you watch the video
Uh-huh.
that I took at UMD from Saturday night, it's posted. You'll understand why I started doing this again.
Okay.
So that's all the more I want to say.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.
Gary, for now. How's that?
Gary? Okay. Thanks, Gary. I'm not sure if I got name and badge numbers for everybody, but we'll check the video later. Wasn't too bad. They didn't try to detain us. Never laid hands except the handshake, which, yeah, I'm not too comfortable with, but I'm trying to be cordial. All right. Then we're going to do the U.S. Border Patrol. Of course, it's a Sunday, so I don't think anybody's going to really be here.
Isn't this where the people turned in here?
Yeah. The truck with the four-wheelers on back?
Yup.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
love to ride those. Those would be awesome.
So being Duluth is a port town, you can see their vehicle top poking out of the top,
Oh, they're still staying there?
apparently. Okay, well if we see them pull around, we'll go ahead and walk back and do it today then. Because they're going to try to pull that. That's probably what they're doing, is sitting in the car watching the videos.
Watching some YouTube.
Your tax dollars at work.
Jump in front of your camera, that.
This is just kind of a random turn in the road. It's called Prosperity Road. But I'm not going to head back in the direction of my vehicle with them sitting back there.
It actually feels good getting out and be able to at least walk.
Yeah.
And also the bonus of recording here and there. Cheers me up quite a bit.
Oh yeah, they're still parked back there.
Oh, yeah. They're coming back around.